Right guys, welcome to the Fog Fitba Thursday night Europa League review, and pretty much if there was anything to get sorted out tonight, it got sorted. Rangers have qualified with in the end a convincing 3-2 victory over Standard Liege. It didn't look like it was going to be that way though for the majority of the first half, and Celtic fell to a 4-2 defeat, which is not surprising. But what is surprising is they actually had a 2-0 lead in that game and they just couldn't see it out. And I don't know, to me that just kind of sums up Celtic. They have a 2-0 lead and they fucking bottle it and lose 4-2. But we'll discuss the Rangers game first. So yeah, Rangers taking on Standard Liège. A point guaranteed them safety tonight, but they went and got all three, albeit difficult. It was a difficult game, probably harder than people expected. And I think Standard Liège might feel a wee bit hard done by.
Aye, but their keeper was the man, and they feel hard done by. Well, you know what?
Well, the penalty was bullshit.
Right. It's the worst I've seen Rangers play. I don't think Liège could have played any better. Well, in terms of the first half, I don't think they could have played any better. And I think Rangers couldn't have played much worse. And it was 2 each.
And it was a penalty, so there you go, boom.
It doesn't matter what you think, jabroni. This guy's near greeting. Just because Hearts haven't been in the Europa League for about fucking 15 years doesn't mean you need to start fucking greeting, fat man. Alright? Alright?
Fuck, it might be about 15 years actually.
That wasn't that long since Liverpool beat them.
That Liverpool beat them in the qualifier though.
Oh yeah, true then. Well, yeah, it was a long time ago. But yeah, second half, Rangers took control. I mean, there was a stage where I said Liège at 9-2 was a decent bet. But Rangers were evens, and it was 2 each, and they were pumping them in their goalie.
Anyone who got the money on Rangers?
Rangers, if they beat Poznan or match the result that Benfica do against this team, but I think Benfica will slap Liège. They will top the group or finish second, but you know it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I know half the time.
I say it doesn't really matter. I think it does matter. There could be a massive difference between. Or you could be unlucky. You could win the group and get a really good team that came second.
Like Celtic's group, you could get Lille or AC Milan, and I'm sure there's other groups like that. And then I know with second you can get teams that drop in for the Champions League, like Real Madrid will probably drop in, like Leipzig or something, or United or some other shite team like that. But anyway, Rangers comfortable win in the end. Moving on to Celtic, and I predicted 5-1. What did you predict? Not Celtic, by the way, AC Milan.
I think I predicted 3-0.
Yeah, well, we both looked absolute pish after about 17 minutes, but then AC Milan turned on the up a gear. 2 each, 3-2, 4-2. Comical defending from Celtic, and the fact as Barkas made a save, all he does is pick the ball at the back of the net.
He must be. I think Barkas is getting a bit bored of that, to be honest. Like, shocking. Like how Celtic should have kept Fraser Forster. I mean, they say they couldn't afford him, but I mean, surely. If you don't buy Barkas, there's what, 5 million, 6 million that you can just put towards Foster's wages. And I think Foster would have actually. I think Foster. I don't think it was in any rush to leave Celtic. I think he likes Celtic. I think Foster would have happily stayed there, but no.
No, it gets me. They say Barkas was the cheap option, but how much would Foster have cost? He's sitting on the bench at Southampton, and he's not young. I mean, I don't think.
But how's Barkas the cheap option when he costs 6 mil?
Well, that's the Celtic fans are saying was the cheap option.
Foster would have been free.
He wouldn't have been free.
They could have got him fucking on loan.
But no, because they didn't want to loan him back at.
Well, they should have just paid the money for him, right? You only get what you pay for. And Celtic have paid shite money for a shite keeper, and that's what they're getting. Absolute shite.
But anyway,
Celtic didn't bother going for a good manager. They went for the shite option in Neil Lennon, who was sacked off Hibs, and that's what they're getting. Shite. Basically, it's all shite around Celtic at the moment, and if they think... I mean, you know what, for years all we've heard is Rangers are dead, and now 10 in a row's dead, so, you know what I mean, turn about, fair play, catches up on you, and Celtic are all laughing now. You've got the Rangers are coming, can't he fucking see him? That's because Rangers are 10 miles ahead of you, right? So, there you go, Rangers are in the next round, Rangers are in the playoffs, Rangers are in the knockouts, and Celtic are fucking...
on the way home.
Playing against St Johnstone in the Scottish Premiership for second place, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is, guys, right? Rangers are... going for 55. Rangers are the team in Scotland again, and Celtic are probably going to try and get a transfer to the Irish League because that's the only league they could. And even then, Dundalk, I think at the moment would probably beat Celtic. So, aye. Any thoughts? Any closing?
No, you rounded out pretty well, my brother.
There was wins tonight for Arsenal, Leicester.
Got beat
Spurs and Dundalk.
Got beat 3-1 because they helped my other bet win.
Well, Dundalk have conceded less goals than Celtic, so there you go.
That's an embarrassing fucking stat.
And it's not like Dundalk has a piss easy group, even if they've got Michael Arteta's Arsenal on it, you know what I mean? But there you go, guys, right? Celtic are out, Rangers are through. I actually think Aberdeen fucking would have made a better go of that group, the group Celtic's in. I genuinely do believe that.
Well, they would have
I reckon Aberdeen would be harder to beat. I know Rangers humped them, but aside from that, I think, well, I know that time we bet £200 on them, Motherwell humped them, but aside from that, Aberdeen don't really lose by a lot. They don't. Even when they do lose, it's always like 1-0.
Aye, well, it's not the Aberdeen show, it's the Europa League review show, right? Celtic are pish, Rangers are great.
Well, it's hardly going to be. We're hardly going to be talking about anyone but the Old Firm if it's a Europa League review show, because all the other Scottish teams are.
What's that competition called next year? The
Europa League 2. The Europa League 2 review show.
It's just a longer video.
Right,
anyway,
mate, I'm going to make a quick prediction. Whatever Scottish team's in that, I think they're going to get to the knockout stages.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's a brilliant prediction.
That's my thoughts, guys. Let us know what you think down below. But until then,
peace.